Even before your first career day in school, you knew you wanted to be a Major League Baseball player. You crushed the ball off a tee, dominated Little League. Fast forward to high school, and you can do it all on the diamond. The road to the show should be a breeze, right? Think again. Out of over 450,000 high school athletes a year, 8% will play in college. After that, it gets even tougher. Only 5% of college players get drafted, and just 14% of those drafted actually make it to the majors. So after high school, you're looking at a 0.062% chance of making it to the big leagues. Too much math? Look at it this way. It's harder to get here than it is to get here. Ready to be the next Rocket, Swanson, or Skeens? To be the next Helton, Cruz, or Cole? Think you got what it takes to keep pushing beyond what others think is possible? To leave your mark on the game forever? Ready to pave your road to the show? Let's go.
Welcome to High School Baseball on the Show, live from Rush Peak Field. I'm Ben Gelman, and I'll be bringing you all the action here on Senior Day. We'll get a chance today to see these upperclassmen play their last regular season game, one last opportunity to show off their skills and celebrate. Carter digs in now.
Batting third, second baseman, Ben Carter.
And that one fouled off. Today, of course, Senior Day, a time of reflection for these athletes, including the young man at the plate, who is no doubt looking back on the...
Get down.
And a base hit right there. Runner rounds third, on his way to the plate. Runner scores, and they have the lead. It's an RBI single, 1-0.
Batting fourth.
One gone and a runner on at first.
Ernest
and the
Irwin.
batter will be the shortstop, Ernest Irwin. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Runner on the go. Getting ready to hit.
Hey, your turn right here. Drive him in.
Here's the 3-0. Runner takes off for third, and that'll load the bases. 4-pitch walk there. Good discipline by the batter of making him come into the strike zone. McGee will hit next. Line drive. That's a base hit. One run comes in. In there safely. 3-0. Nicely done. Brings home 2. That one just kind of faded over the
Now
infield
batting
and down
second
onto the
baseman,
outfield
Ben
grass.
Carter.
Base hits like that are a gift from above for the hitter. This one is labeled. Pulls that one down. Runner tags at second. Now he decides against it, and he's back in at second. Runner at first, nobody out. Carter, pro scouts are currently projecting him to be a late-round pick in the upcoming draft. Absolutely unloads on this one to left field. Forget it. A home run. Powers that one out to left. A 2-run shot, and they add to their lead. It's 5-1. They are feeling great right now. Already out in front, then they add that homer. Left a low 90s fastball in a hittable location. Full marks to the hitter. He recognized the pitch early and belted it out. And next, the
First
cleanup
baseman,
hitter,
number
Ronnie
5.
Kroger.
Ronnie Kroger.
Urbina takes his lead at first. Nobody out.
Get him out of there. Hey, nobody away.
On the ground, could be 2. To second, that's 1. Over to first, safe. Ben Carter now at the plate. He's already homered in this ballgame. This one's smoked out to left. Pulls it down. Runner tags at second. And the throw's offline, safe at third. And he was all over that heater. A grain or 2 lower on the ball, and it's still flying, and he's got to jog around the bases. Carter was simply remarkable in this one, helping his team get the win on Senior Day. What an unreal performance on a day he'll never forget. With scouts and college coaches looking on, he put on a hitting display for the ages, proving that he has the skill set to play at the next level. It's high school playoff time on the show, live from the Stellar Sports. Here's the second baseman,
Batting third.
Ben Carter.
Second baseman, Ben Carter.
This ball is crushed deep to left. This one's gonna go. Made them pay for that one. A 2-run blast. And it gives them the lead in the first. It's 2-0. This isn't a pitcher who can overwhelm hitters with velocity, so hitting your spots is essential. Because if you miss, well, you saw right there what happens when you miss. And here's the catcher, Irvin
Batting
Linder.
fifth. Catcher, Irvin Linder.
Be patient. Get him out of there.
Runner in scoring position, nobody out. Bottom half of the second inning.
Hey, no outs here. 1-1-1.
Ground ball up the middle, Carter. Whips it to first. One away. Now it's the second baseman, Ben Carter. He's already homered in this ballgame. Slides, but can't come up with it. Runner at first, one away.
Right guy, right place. Here we go.
0-2 now. There goes the runner in the dirt. And no throw. He's in there at second with a stolen base.
Hey, see you drive it. Let's go, big dog.
1-2 pitch. Runner on the go again. Fly ball to right. Gets there. Got it. The throw in. Throw behind the runner and doubled off. Man at first with one gone. Here's the third baseman, Gus DeMonte. Here's the 1-2 offering. Ground ball left side. Could be two. Fires to second. And that's two. So up next, batter
Number
Carter.
8, second
Already a
baseman,
homer for
Ben
him in this
Carter.
one.
Hey, need you right now. Here we go.
Swinging a drive deep left field, pretty far back there. Makes the catch up against the wall. And next, the cleanup hitter, Gus DeMonte.
Get him with your best pitch.
Now
right
the
here.
payoff pitch. On the ground to the right side. Nice stop. Throw from the knees, and that is a great play for the out. Had to dive just to stop it, then gathered it in and fired over from one knee. That's a tough play, but he was so smooth doing it. That is great work. Carter with an incredible performance, launching his team into the state championship game. An all-around stellar showing when his team needed it most. This young prospect certainly has the skill set to take his game to the next level. Hello and welcome to this year's grand finale of high school baseball. It's the state championship game. Live from Birdseye Field, I'm Ben Gelman. After a season filled with triumphs and challenges, it all comes down to this. The two best teams in the state clash for the ultimate prize. First pitch coming up next. So 2 down. Here's the second baseman, Ben Carter. What a stop! Gathers and throws. Nicely done for the out. We're on to the bottom. Giorgio, the next to hit. Grounder to the left side. Slides, but can't come up with it. And that puts the tying run on base. Fell behind in the count with 2 strikes, but didn't panic and picked up the hit. Rolled over on that one a bit, but still managed to put enough behind it that it scooted through the infield for a base hit. Deep to center, and forget it, long gone. Made the hurdler pay for that one. A solo shot, and they add to their lead. It's 4-0. Always helps to pad the lead, and they did exactly that. When a pitcher throws a sinker up in the zone, it can flatten out a bit, which gives a smart hitter an opportunity to do some real damage. He did well there to stay in his mechanics and hammer that one for the homer. One gone, runner at
Now
first.
batting,
Scott
left
Foss
fielder,
digs in now.
Scott Foss.
Be patient.
Ground ball, could be 2. To second, but way too late. Safe there.
Now batting first baseman, Blake.
Nobody on with 1 out. Now it's the second baseman, Ben Carter. He's already gone yard in this game.
Ah, you got that.
That's a hit. So here's the cleanup hitter, Ernest Irwin. Here it comes.
Runner.
There goes the runner.
Now you got that one.
Line drive, base hit. Lead runner hits second and heads for third. Here comes the throw. And the throw's offline, safe at third. Second and third here, 1 away.
Hey, your turn. Drive him in. Keep it going.
Line drive for a base hit. 1 run comes across. Here's the throw. But it's offline. It's 7-0.
Now
Gets
batting,
the job done as he brings home a pair.
batter,
That
number
one just
8,
kind of
second
faded
baseman,
over the infield
Ben
and down
Carter.
onto the outfield grass. Base hits like that are a gift from above for the hitter.
Oh, you drove
Line
that
to
one.
right for a base hit. That keeps the inning going. And he continues this huge game, even if that one did stay in the yard. What
now
a
batting,
performance.
shortstop,
Ernest Irwin now at the plate. The 3-0 pitch. Runner on the go. And that's a walk. So up next, Donald Matsui.
Hey, I need
The
your
0-1. Runner's on the move. Ground ball to the right side. And it gets by. The run scores from second. And they take a 3-run lead. Big at bat to pad their lead up to 3. Sometimes you don't need to hit it all that hard. Just put it in play and hope it finds a hole like it did on that grounder. Carter delivered an incredible performance, providing the offensive spark they needed to take home the state title. It's a day he and his teammates will never forget. Next stop, the MLB Draft Combine.
All right, welcome back to Studio 3 here at MLB Network. It's Greg Amsinger and my guy, Harold Reynolds. Are you ready for the MLB Draft Combine?
I love it, man. This is going to be a lot of fun.
It's always so exciting. It's right around the corner. What can we expect from this year's event, Harold?
Well, the biggest thing, obviously, you got the top talent in the country coming here to the Combine. You got all 30 teams represented. You have scouts and executives who are making the decisions. I think the biggest thing overlooked is the time they spend talking with the players.
Right.
But obviously, you'll have the evaluations on the field, and we'll dive into that in a second.
It's not just a 24-hour event. This is a 4-day event held at Chase Field in Phoenix, Arizona. It really allows for those scouts you just mentioned to evaluate these players from both a traditional scouting perspective, let's call it the old eye test. We like the old eye test.
Yeah.
And with advanced tracking technologies and metrics, which are also very important.
Well, the metrics has really taken over, and teams are really using the metrics to be able to separate guys. Look, it doesn't matter what league you played in. You might have hit 500, but another guy played in another league, he hit 500, but you don't know how to evaluate those together. So the metrics come in to be a big part of that. So you're going to see the spin rates, the exit velocities, clearly the old school, how hard does somebody throw miles per hour. So those are the metrics that they'll be going by and being able to measure guys.
And what about days 2 through 4? What's unique about that?
Well, the uniqueness of 2 through 4 are games where you get all this top talent and they play together on the same field at the same time. So I got a kid from Florida playing against a kid from Oregon, and you get a chance to really get the true evaluation in games. So days 2 through 4 are games.
Sounds fun.
Oh, it's awesome.
Should be another great MLB Draft Combine this year. We're looking forward to it, obviously. We can't wait to see who grabs our attention. We'll see you in Arizona.